Hey everybody, it's Avenged Decay here. This is basically going to be commentary of me commending EA for sticking with this game, because honestly, I think this game is just really good now. I think it's in a really good spot, and I really can't wait for you guys to play it on PS Plus when it comes free, because there's so much things about this game that make it superior now. I got this game now. Keep in mind, I got this game when it first came out, and when I looked at it back then, I'm like, it was a game with a huge content drought. All of a sudden, with continuous support and major big update, 28 updates, I think it's definitely at that place that I was hoping it would have been on launch. This is what I was expecting out of a Star Wars Battlefront game. It may not be as good as the original, but if you keep in mind, nothing can be better than the original. That's just the way things work. We can't expect changes like that to exist. Or changes like that to, like, you know, not exactly exist, but I mean, we can't expect changes like that
Republic forces remain on Naboo. Calculations
to happen.
The enemy intends to capture command posts.
If that makes any sense. And again, I mean, they still have the core fundamental issues revolving around bugs and glitches. That is still currently in the game, but I think I can still be appreciative despite the bugs and glitches. I think I could be appreciative to the fact that they actually continued to support this game, and just the way it's just how it's turning out now. As he said, I did play the game on launch release, and I felt like the microtransactions were handled very poorly. The loot crates definitely gave this game the biggest backlash a game has ever received. And I really hope EA learns from this and learns that loot boxes you don't need to make a game sell well with loot boxes on top of that. However, despite there being a light side of things, and just overall a tunnel of light that's been brought upon the darkness, or that shined upon the darkness, all things come to an end. And though I didn't really give this game, I gave this game a couple of chances during the Clone Wars, and even then, I still had kind of like my, you know, I kind of had my, dislikes and likes. Supremacy is really fun, though. Like, I think Supremacy, and the fact that you can play Supremacy on all eras, rather than just the clones, I think really just add to the flexibility and the freedom of choice. I find Supremacy, you can really go anywhere you want without any restrictions. That's what was so great about the original Star Wars Battlefront games. Of course, they don't have core like game modes like the Wampas or old-fashioned heroes and villains, which is kind of hoping they would implement something like that, which they did. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but I still find there's a lot of heroes that are unbalanced, but I mean, I'm willing to accept it. And and appreciate it for what it is. However, I do really hope that they do actually balance some heroes, because some heroes actually do seem like broken, and not in like an OP way. I mean, they just don't seem viable anymore. Some feel weak than usual. And most of those come in Kylo Ren. They nerfed him recently, and I find now he's just pretty weak. You may not notice it when you're killing troops, but definitely when you're going up against heroes and heroes, then you really do start to notice the flaws in that nerf. Unfortunately, again, we just got our last support. Hopefully they do still update this game, but I honestly doubt it. I don't know, maybe they might just do maybe one more patch fix. Hopefully maybe they just can just do one more patch, or maybe just continuously do updates. You know, like small updates, like patch fixes, rather than like. Even though I wish that this game wasn't the end, as there's so many maps, planets that I was hoping that they would finally I'd finally be able to play on next gen graphics, or on the current gen consoles, that I never got to experience back in, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 days. And some of those maps definitely included my personal favorite planet, Mustafar. I really expected Mustafar to be a map, or I felt like Mustafar would have been the perfect. Mustafar and Coruscant would have been the last update, or the last map update that they would make, because I think that would have just like, that would have been the perfect finale to end this often, as we don't have any maps on from episode 3 yet, other than Felucia and Kashyyyk. But I feel like Mustafar would have been like a great addition. And Coruscant. Other than that, though, I mean, there's enough maps to keep a lot of variety in check. Whether it's whether it's maps from the prequel era or the Disney Star Wars era. All I know is that this game is fun and addicting. And I've never had this much fun on a game in a while.
Master Yoda has joined the Republic forces.
I feel like I don't need to like feel bad about liking this game anymore. Even though I did like it before, I didn't have anybody to play it with. Now I just feel like there's a bright future for this game. And hopefully this will continue in EA Star Wars' games, because I don't know who's going to really take the license of Star Wars, even though EA says they're finished. They still have one more EA Star Wars game in production. I think actually 2. Because they've already mentioned that they're making Respawn's already making Star Wars Fallen Jedi Order, or Jedi Fallen Order 2. Which I'm excited for that. I really like the first. And, but apparently they're also in production for another one, which again could just be uncoincidentally, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order,
You are displaying positive traits.
or Fallen Jedi Order, yeah, Jedi Fallen Order 2. I keep on getting the words mixed up. But hopefully, we'll have to wait and see what happens with Star Wars. I think the games did way better than the movies, but that's just my opinion. I mean, the movies aren't bad, but nah, they're pretty bad. The movies we currently had were pretty bad. But at least I was able to play, you know, enjoy them you know, playing through all the planets from those awful, terrible movies.
Victory shall soon be.
There's plenty of game modes to play, and there's plenty of variety. And now that they've included every single map in both custom game and instant action, I think it's safe to say that this game is complete. Everything else I would probably like to see in it has already kind of been done. I don't think they need to really do much. Other than, you know, Mustafar and Coruscant not being a map. But besides that, I think it's at a very good state. There's plenty of things to do in this game now. There's plenty of game modes. Supremacy is just one of them. There's tons more.
Enemy forces are taking command post F.
And if you're not the type of person that likes to use combat, or likes, you know, like just like basic
Our forces have
boots on the ground combat, then you could take it to the skies and play Starfighter Assault, where you control spaceships.
Thank you. Each command post makes our lives.
But anyway, that's just my general outlook on this game. And I feel really honored to play this game again once more. And it really does show that games can come back. You just gotta work for it. Anyways, that's just a quick gameplay commentary. Definitely buy this game, or definitely download this game when it comes free with PS Plus. You will not regret it. I think this is probably the best AAA game I played in a while. I mean, World War II was also really good, and if you guys never played that, then definitely check that out on PS Plus as well.
Maul is here.
And for the Xbox Game Pass owners, I think you probably do have access to Star Wars Battlefront 2 at this point. I could be wrong, though.
hostiles are taking control of command.
But even then, it's really not that expensive anymore. It's like 20 bucks. It's like 30 bucks, maybe 40.
Control of command.
But I don't know, they might have like raised the prices because like now that it's actually like a full game. But anyway, that's gonna do this video for me. Just want to give you like, my honest thoughts and, you know, my honest thoughts and opinions about where this game has ended in the occurring timelines that the current updates that this game has had, and drawbacks, as there was a lot of drawbacks in this game. So hopefully EA will start getting games right, though I hardly doubt it. But you know what? Let's give the benefit of the doubt. EA, if you do this again, We will not forgive you. So don't do this again. You may have brought back this game's life cycle, or the life cycle of this game, and the population, and the drawbacks, but you can't do this stuff. You can't do this shit again, because we won't buy into the same business practice. Anyways, I'm out, guys. I'm gonna continue playing some more Star Wars Battlefront 2. And yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, as it helps me a lot. Sorry I haven't been uploading lately. I've been trying to find clips. I've been trying to, like, find clips to upload, and lately it's just been really hard. And just, I've been overwhelmed with a lot of things. And I've, like, been doing other things, lately. Like, I'm not just, like, playing games. I've been trying to, like, get more busy and stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. If you're new, please smash that like button and subscribe. And if you liked Star Wars Battlefront 2, or if you never played Star Wars Battlefront 2, definitely play it. If you have, if you're already playing it right now, and if you're a previous, well, if you're a player that was previously in this, that bought this game previously, what is your opinion about it now? Have you tried it? Are you just under the impression that it's done? That it's done, like, the mistakes they made will forever blind you by the changes, or provide, or blind you by the appreciation of the changes that the developers at DICE made? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I'm out, guys. Peace. Love you all. And have a good day. And stay safe.